Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Vivek Gupta and you watching Encode Maths. So today I'm going to discuss here a new topic that is cloud computing, which is concerned to the technological section of my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are basically know about the cloud computing, or you had heard about the basic things, something concerned to cloud computing. If you know, that is better, and if you don't know, today I'm going to explain you that what is cloud computing. So let's start. So basically, what is cloud computing? Basically, cloud computing is a service which offers customers to work over the internet. Or you can say it simply states that the cloud computing means storing and accessing the data and programs over the internet rather than computers hard disk. Understand? Or you can say data might be in any form like music files, videos, documents, or any kind of images, many more things. Data can be of any form. So the basically cloud computing is accessing the data, the services over the internet rather than storing that particular data at your personal storage devices, like storing it to your personal hard disk or whatever kind of storing devices you are using, right? So it's a kind of service which can be accessible over the internet. That means whenever you need a service, whenever you need a certain kind of application, certain kind of data, you can easily access over the internet without having it at your personal hard disk or without having it to your personal storage devices, right? So basically, if we talk about the history of the cloud computing, basically in 1999, the Salesforce.com became the first company to enter the cloud arena, excelling that the concept of providing enterprise level applications to end users through the internet. And in further, in 2002, Amazon basically came up with Amazon Web Services. Nowadays you can say that it is called the AWS services, like computation storage. Even they move towards the human intelligence also. And in 2009, Google Apps and also the Windows Microsoft Azure started to provide cloud computing enterprise applications. Further, so many companies like HP, Oracle also joined the stream of cloud computing for fulfilling need of greater storage. Right. So there are so much variety of basically three kinds of cloud computing services are available in today's era. Uh, they are on basis of application based cloud computing and the platform based cloud computing, and the third one is infrastructure based cloud computing services. So if we talk about the application based cloud computing services, it is also called that SaaS service, like software as a service. Like you are using in a company, they use a CRM, the email, games, virtual desktops, they all comes inside a application based cloud computing services. And the next one, that is the platform based cloud computing services, is like database, web servers, or you can say deployment tools, right? So these are inside the platform based cloud computing services. And the last one, that is the infrastructure based cloud computing services. Inside that, the big virtual machines, the big servers, or you can say the storages, the networks like servers, big servers, they all comes inside the infrastructure based cloud computing services. So these are the basic three kinds of cloud computing services which are available in the market in present scenario. I'm repeating these three types of cloud computing once again. One is application based, that is SaaS. Software as a service. The second one is platform based, that is PaaS, platform as a service. And the third one is infrastructure, or you can say IaaS, infrastructure as a service, right? So I hope you better understand in further discussion that what the three types of these cloud computing services, right? Okay, so if we further discuss, and I'll one more thing I will like to tell you that Netflix is also a cloud computing based web service. If you don't know, I'll tell you that Netflix, Pinterest, and Xerox, you can say Instagram, Apple, Google, Facebook, they all are cloud computing based web services, right? So now we are going to discuss about the features of the cloud computing services. Right. Basically, there are so many features of cloud computing services. You can see, right? The resource pooling, on-demand self-service, easy maintenance, large network access, availability, and also measured services, pay as you go. The best feature, the security and economically and automatic system. These all the basic features of cloud computing services. In short, you can understand that if you are using a cloud computing services, there is no need to uh, a big load on you, in the terms of economy, in the terms of time, in the terms of security, in the terms of maintenance. You only have to just take a membership of cloud computing services, and you can start using it very easily, right? So if we talk about the resource pooling service of this cloud computing, basically it means the cloud provider pulled the computing resources to provide the services to the multiple customers with the help of multi-tenant model. There are different physical and virtual resources assigned and resigned, which depends on the demands of customer. That means uh, uh, if you uh, uh, if you register a cloud computing services as a resource pooler, multiple customers can easily connect to a particular model, right? The second one is on-demand self-service. It is the most important valuable feature of cloud computing. As the user can continuously monitor server uptime, capabilities, allotted network storage. With this feature, user can also monitor the computing capabilities, right? That how the are working. And the another thing is the easy maintenance of cloud computing, and also the servers are easily maintained, and the downtime is very low. Even in some cases, there is no downtime, right? The cloud computing comes up with an update every time by gradually making it better. That means if you are a user of a cloud computing services, that it automatically updates its all kind of features. You just uh, uh, you just get services very quickly and very fast. There is no excess time takes in maintenance. Another one is the large network access. The user can access the data of the cloud or upload data to the cloud from anywhere. Anywhere can use you easily access this large variety of cloud computing network. Only what you need a good internet services, right? Availability. The capabilities of the cloud can be modified as per the use, can be extended a lot. It analyzes the storage uses and allows the users to buy extra data, cloud storage, if needed for a very small amount. Automatic automatic system is also another feature of cloud computing, and cloud computing automatically analyzes the data needed and supports our measuring capabilities at some level of services. We can monitor, control, and report this uses. It will provide transparency. Like if you are using a service, if you are using a technology and the technology is working very transparently, then it will be good for you also, right? The biggest feature of this cloud computing is it is very economical. Once you are uh, once you heard about the cloud computing, automatically your mind starts thinking, oh, if we take this service, then we have to pay a lot for this. But it is very economical. You know why? Basically, it is a one time investment as the company, or you can the host. Once the company has to buy the storage and a small part of it, it can provide it to the many companies, which save the host from monthly or yearly cost. Only the amount which is spent is on the basic maintenance and few more expenses which are very less. Security. Security is also a biggest feature or the good feature of this cloud computing. Cloud security is one of the best feature of cloud computing. It creates a snapshot of the data stored so that the data may not get lost. Even one of the servers get damaged, the data is stored within the storage devices, which cannot be hacked and utilized. That means, particularly, if you save a data to your the cloud server, the cloud security, the cloud computing also build up a good security on your particular amount of data. That means, it has a good feature of cloud security also. And one more good feature that will be very beneficial for a new user of a cloud computing services, that is pay as you go. That means, in cloud computing the user has to pay only for the services or the space they have utilized. That means there is no hidden or extra charge which is to be paid whenever you use the cloud computing services. There then you have to pay. If you are not using the cloud computing services, you just only registered or take registration completed the registration process, or you have subscribe a new cloud computing pack, then whenever you just use that particular pack, only that time you have to pay for the cloud computing services. Not you have to pay for rest of the time whenever you are not using the cloud computing services. Therefore, it is also called the cloud computing services is as the pay as you go, right? The services economically, and the most of the time some space is allotted for the free, like you easily get a 15 GB of free cloud space over Google. Like you can see it in the Google Drive and Google Photos. There Google provides you a free 15 GB of cloud storage data. Measured services, like cloud computing resources used to monitor, and the company use it for recording also. This resource utilization is utilized by supporting charge as per use capability. This means that the resource uses, which can be either virtual server instance that are running in the cloud or getting monitored, measured and reported by the service provider. That means the model pay as you go is variable based on actual consumption of manufacturing organizations. So these are the basic features of the cloud computing, and I also explain you that how this cloud computing is work. So if I suggest you to use cloud computing as a services, then the best feature of this cloud computing services are it can be easily accessed over the internet. Likewise, you don't have to carry your data within yourself every time. You don't need to carry your data. Suppose your particular device, like your laptop or mobile, that automatically stop working, and you lost your data, then how will you access that data? That will be risky for you. Once you subscribe cloud services as to store your data, to store your documents, anything you would like to store on the servers, then that will be uh, very safe. It will not lost at any condition, and you can easily access to it over the internet. Only you just need a good kind of internet service that needs a good internet speed, then you can easily access the data over the internet. So the main two features is that it can be easily accessible over the internet, and the another most important feature of this cloud computing is you just only have to pay as you go. Whenever you use that particular cloud computing services, then you have to pay, not you have to pay on every time. And you will be surprised that uh, you already using this cloud computing services, like already tell you that when Netflix, Amazon Prime, and also the Instagram, Facebook, these all are cloud computing based services that is providing to you over the internet. I hope guys this cloud computing topic is really make clear to you, and if you like this video, I hope you will share it to your particular family members, friends, and to everyone which you whom like to make uh, to know, tell him that he will be easily understand what is cloud computing and different kind of technology related services. Thank you for watching this video.